I want to give you some ideas now of where you can find topics to create sites to flip from. Now, obviously, this is the foundation stone of site flipping. If you don't create it in a good topic, no one's going to want to buy it. So firstly, look out for the news, read newspapers, see what popular subjects are. With newspapers, look at the adverts in the back or the adverts that are in it and see what popular adverts there are. If there's something with a full page advert, guarantee it's popular. So go and have a look online and check it out. Read forums. If you're on social networking groups, go and look in social networking groups, but go to niche forums or general forums, places where any places where people get together to chat. Places like, if Cosmopolitan have a forum, go and have a look there, or Oprah Winfrey's forums, or sites like NetMums and places like that where there's lots of people gathering and chatting. Go and have a look at those places, see what's popular. Read magazines or niche magazines to see what's hot. Now, there's a lot of magazines out there. Go into your local store or bookshop that sells them. Have a look through them. You'll find loads and loads of ideas. Now, again, if you see something that's advertised a lot, chances are it's a popular subject. If you're looking through the weight loss magazines and there's one particular diet or something mentioned on the front of a lot of the magazines, you can pretty much guarantee that's a good subject. So look at those. Look at PLR products being sold via PLR membership sites and via other forums and niches. Have a look around. If someone's created a PLR product, chances are it's a niche where there's a demand, and if there's a PLR product bought on it, they may well be interested in other subjects. Now, of course, there's nothing stopping you taking that PLR product, rewriting it and creating a website based around it and selling that. That would work. Now, you could go to the sites we're going to talk about in a little while, the sites where you sell your domain, and go and look at what's sold. That's the easiest way, to be perfectly honest. Have a look, and if you see, well, there's 4 sites on the cassia berries there that have sold, I'll create one of those. Or 4 sites on turtle taming, whatever it might be. But if you see sites being sold repeatedly on there, then that might be something you could try and create a site on, because obviously it's a hot subject. Keep an eye out on trends like Google Trends, for example. Have a look at how things are going cyclically and decide what you're going to do from there. And if you're going to do seasonal events or seasonal websites, then plan in advance. Your sites for December, you need to be selling them sort of September, October time, which means you need to be creating them June, July and August time. So you have to plan in advance. You can't say, right, it's December, let's get going on Christmas sites now, because that's just not going to work. You've got to plan in advance. So where's some other places? Well, go to the Amazon bestsellers. Go to Amazon.com, left hand side, scroll down a little, look at the bestsellers. You will find more ideas in there than you could possibly ever imagine. Just spend some time going through it. It'll blow your brains. It really will. There is so much good stuff in there. eBay Pulse, that's another good place to find ideas for sites. There's a lot of good information held on the eBay Pulse. Tells you what the popular subjects are. You can get good information from there. Another great site, 43things.com. Go and have a look there. Loads and loads of information that I guarantee will completely and utterly blow your mind. You'll find lots of ideas. And if you drill down on the information there, you can find lots of ideas for other sites and other niches as well. So awful lot of information there. Magazines.com. If you can't be bothered going out to a shop to look at magazines, go to magazines.com. You can look at them all there. Give you a great idea what's on the market. Trendwatching.com. This is another great site to go to. Sign up for their newsletter, because what they'll do is they'll send you a newsletter that once a month that will tell you what the 10 biggest trends for the next month are. Create some sites on those, and you know what? You can make a lot of money from them. There's some really, really good trends on those. So. And they tend to be quite accurate because it's a real professional business site, that one. Any CPA network's a good idea as well. Go onto CPA networks, see what they're selling, see what's popular, see the new offers that are converting. Those are good ones to look at as well. Joint venture networks. There's quite a few of those out there as well, where people announce new products. Now obviously if they've created a product, particularly the big names, on a subject, it's obviously a hot subject. Could you create a site on it? Could you create a competing product and sell that? Because I bet you anything you like that as soon as people are selling their main product, there's going to be lots of people looking for another version of it or a cheaper version. So that's always a really, really good bet. And of course, you can often find ideas through keyword research. I mean, while I'm doing my keyword research, I'll often find some interesting ones. I go, I wonder whether that'll make a good niche. So these are some of the places where you can get ideas for sites. It's pretty much like finding an idea for a product or whatever else you might do. It's just pretty much niche research, but you need to find something which is going to sell. And so, I mean, to be perfectly honest, one of the best sources is Amazon bestsellers. You'll get so many ideas from there that you can build a site on to sell. It will just completely and utterly blow you away. It really, really will. I mean, I could just walk through the first page of Amazon bestsellers and come out with, you know, a dozen different ideas, and I'm sure you could too. So go and have a look there, because those are the hot topics. Then pop into Google, type them in, see how many competing sites there are, how many people are searching for information, and, you know, you'll probably do all right from there.